If the theory that I'm about to share with you in today's video is going to play out, you are probably not ready for the gains that we are going to see in the next few months. What's up guys, Dirk here from IntelligentCryptocurrency.com. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, click the subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. And if you want to get email notifications whenever I upload a new video, get on my email list. It is the first link in the description down below. Sign up for my crypto masterclass. That way you get on my email list and I can send you an email so you never miss a future upload. So today I just wanted to share my thoughts about a theory that could lead us to the largest potential pump that we have seen, bigger than what we saw at the end of 2017. And of course, always nothing is guaranteed in crypto markets. It's volatile, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Manage your risk. That's the most important thing. You can't go bet the farm or go all in on this stuff. But the good thing is, if this is going to happen in this way, you don't need to be all in, because even just a small percentage of your net worth into crypto, if we get this huge pump that I think could be a possibility, man, the gains could be astronomical. So the theory is basically as follows. The crypto market is evolving quickly. Okay, we haven't been here for very long. Bitcoin has only been around for 12 years. Ethereum has been around for 6 years. We saw the proper first full cycle in 2017 where we had Bitcoin and a whole lot of altcoins. So this is basically only the second cycle. And I think this is going to be the last cycle of its kind. The reason for that is that the awareness has grown to a point where there's hundreds of millions of people into crypto, 200 million plus, and this kind of cycle is not going to keep repeating indefinitely where it's so clear every 4 years, because then everyone would get rich. Right? So I suspect that's going to change. On top of that, the regulations are going to start coming in over the next few years in a big way, meaning that I think that a lot of projects that exist today will not exist in the next few years. A lot of altcoins, there's like 7,000 of them. I would say probably 5,000, 6,000 of these ones, maybe more, are just going to completely disappear in the next 4 to 5 years.
I am saying to so many people who said that this was going to be a con artist game, that this was going to be a scammer game. Hey, you're going to lose all your money. My wife still doesn't believe in me.
The reason being, first of all, compliance. A lot of these projects are not going to meet the requirements of being able to be listed on a centralized exchange. And you can say, yes, maybe decentralized exchanges are there and they're going to allow projects to exist that don't exist on a centralized exchange. But really, unless the market completely changes in future and everyone switches to using decentralized exchanges, most of the retail people are still going to buy through centralized exchanges. And if a project is not on a centralized exchange, it's really going to struggle, in my opinion. So this regulation is going to cause a lot of problems, I think, for future projects. And the very easy way that regulation can change that is they can basically tell a centralized exchange, listen, if you want to operate in our country, you're not allowed to list these kinds of projects. And they basically mandate them to which projects can be listed based on requirements and so on and so forth. So that is one reason why I think a lot of altcoins aren't going to be here. Secondly, a lot of them are just not going to make it, right? The thing with altcoins is that they're basically like startups, because they're usually centralized, they have founders, they have a team, they have expenses. So it's not just a decentralized coin like Bitcoin where nobody knows who the founder is that can run on its own. A lot of these altcoins have teams and projects behind them. And this means, you know, the majority of businesses and startups fail. The same thing is going to happen with altcoins, especially when there's going to be no future development, no adoption, no use case for their product or for their token. What do you think is going to happen in the next bear market? So those two things combined, if we're going to get another maybe multi-year bear market and an 80 or a 90% decline, maybe even 99% in a lot of altcoins like we saw in 2018, I think that's going to happen again, very likely next year after we get our blow off top.
That's a scam.
So the people who understand what is about to happen, and I think there's quite a fair few that understand, who are holding bags of these tokens, right, large amounts, and we're not necessarily even talking about project owners, just also investors who have bought large quantities of these altcoins for the bull run. I think the people who know what they're doing they're going to end up dumping their bags onto retail, who thinks, hey, this is going to continue going forever. Just like we saw in the last cycle, most people are only going to get interested in buying crypto towards the very end of the cycle. That is when I and hopefully all of us watching here and the members inside Intelligent Cryptocurrency and everyone who understands what's happening in these cycles, we're going to be looking to exit the market while all the new money is looking to only enter, right? Unfortunately, that's how the game is played. And if you don't research and you don't educate yourself on the cycles, you're going to end up buying the top and holding the bags when it drops 80, 90, maybe even 100%.
That's a scam!
So, this fact that we're going to get a bear market at some point and maybe a lot of these altcoins are just going to completely disappear, I think could lead us to an enormous exit pump in altcoins because they know the writing is on the wall. So it could be like a last hurrah, kind of a last huge exit pump where the markets go up enormously. It's going to suck in a lot of new money from new retail, and the people who know what's coming are going to offload their bags onto the new money. It's going to be the exit liquidity. On top of that, let me hop over into CoinGecko over here. You can see we are in a completely different situation now compared to 2017, where there is $122 billion of market cap worth of stablecoins. Now, market cap in stablecoins is different to market cap in cryptocurrency, because the market cap of stablecoins means that this entire market cap, this 122 billion, is actually 122 billion of real money purchasing power, because it's a stablecoin. It represents an actual dollar for every stablecoin. Whereas with cryptocurrencies, if Bitcoin is $1 trillion in market cap, you can't extract $1 trillion in cash from Bitcoin. If everyone were to sell, you wouldn't get $1 trillion out of Bitcoin. But with 122 billion in stablecoins, everyone can take out 122 billion, right? They can take their USDC or their USDT, and that is the actual value of it. So if this stablecoin market cap were to start flowing into the crypto markets and into the altcoins, in combination with maybe some manipulation or whales or whatever that want to drive this exit pump based on knowing that altcoins are going to basically, this is their last ride. A lot of them aren't going to be around there. So if a lot of the stablecoin money starts to flow into the crypto markets in the next few months, we could see altcoins go absolutely parabolic, maybe even bigger than we saw at the end of 2017. Now, of course, if that happens, it's going to be life-changing if you're positioned for it and if you're positioned to exit for it too, right? So first of all, you have to be in it to be able to ride that up. If it happens, by the time it happens, it's going to happen so quick, it's going to be hard to react to it, right? So you have to be positioned before it happens, and you have to have your exit strategy ready, because if you don't have an exit strategy and you're positioned well and it goes up and you're relying on emotions to be able to get out, the FOMO is going to kick in, the greed is going to kick in. You're going to think, you're going to become a billionaire, and if you don't sell and you don't take your profits off the table when things go crazy, after the pump is done, which it will at some point, it's going to come back down, and probably all the way back down, maybe even 90 or 99%, or maybe even 100%. Those altcoins that you're holding now, they might not be here in 5 years from now.
That's a scam!
So I'm trying to warn you here. If this scenario plays out, and we still don't know, I mean, it's just a theory. It's just a guess based on, well, I think it's a pretty calculated guess, right? It's based on some foundation. The altcoins aren't going to be here. The regulation is coming. We're going to see another bear market at some point. There's a huge amount of money in stablecoins, so all these factors together could potentially lead us to this theory playing out. So if it does, 1, you want to be positioned. 2, you want to have your exit strategy ready. And 3, you actually want to stick to your exit strategy so that when this happens and things go nuts, you take your profits off the table. Better to have a realized 10x or 15x, that you cash out, that can change your life, than having 50x or 100x in unrealized gains that you think is going to continue going up. You hold it, it goes all the way back down to 0 or even a negative. Okay, and you think that might never happen to you. It happened to countless people at the end of the 2017 cycle, and it's going to happen to a lot of people this cycle once again. Like I've been saying, a lot of new money is going to start only buying crypto once it goes absolutely nuts. They're going to buy the very top. They're going to get caught bag holding. The market is going to drop, and they're going to suffer huge losses. So Just wanted to share this with you, some food for thought. It's just a theory, okay? I can't guarantee it's going to happen, but think about it and prepare yourself for if it's going to happen or if it isn't going to happen, of course, too. What do you think? Do you think this is a reasonable theory? Do you think it's going to play out? Leave a comment down below in the description. Let us know what you think. It'll be interesting to see.
I am saying to so many people who said that this was going to be a con artist game, that this was going to be a scammer game. Hey, you're going to lose all your money. My wife still doesn't believe in me.
Smash the like button, guys, if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you haven't joined us yet inside my Intelligent Cryptocurrency membership, it's my premium community. It's education, it's research, it's community and support. There's over 1,000 members from all around the world inside Intelligent Cryptocurrency. We have a private chat group in Discord. We have private members only forums. So we've got discussions going on every single day with updates and news. There's dozens and dozens and dozens of training videos and tutorials. There's a beginner's course, there's a trading course. Everything is inside the members area, as well as a monthly newsletter that I write every single month. This month's newsletter is due in a few days, so that's going to be another probably 40 or 50 page edition write-up with insights and updates on the market, coin research, my own strategies, TA, all that kind of stuff every single month. So all of that is included when you're a member of Intelligent Cryptocurrency. You can sign up today risk-free. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you do want to join, it is the second link in the description down below. 60-day money-back guarantee, but the time is now. It won't be around forever. I will close the doors later this year. And the sooner you get in, the more time you're likely to have before the bull run ends. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully see you inside the members area. If not, smash the like button. I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome weekend.